Today it's all about witches and the devil. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Thale, and as you can see we are in a lift up to the so-called Hexentanzplatz. So if I would like to translate it into English, it's something like the witches dancing spot. If I translate it literally, yeah, sorry about the wind, it's quite windy today, so we are shaking up here. This is actually my birthday trip because I had this planned for my birthday. My birthday is tomorrow. We got here one day earlier because tomorrow it's going to be too warm, but I thought that this place looks so cool on the internet that I definitely wanted to do this for my birthday. So we are going up and yeah, let's meet all the witches up there. So the building you see there on the other direction, that one, that's part of the so-called Rosstrappen. The Rosstrappen itself is a little tower over there, and there's a legend going on that a lady wanted to escape the dangers of the Hexentanzplatz, this side of the mountain, but there's a valley down here, that's Bodetal, so you cannot cross it. So the legend goes that she jumped off the Hexentanzplatz with her horse over to the other side of the valley, to the Rosstrappen, and on that tower, on that big rock, there is a hole on the floor that looks like the foot of a horse. So therefore the legend says that she jumped all the way over and the horse landed on the Rosstrappen at the other side. And Ros means horse, Trappen means stairs, so therefore it's been called the Rosstrappen. I would like to go there later today because you can go there by car. We will see if we are being able to make that. If we will, we'll show you, but otherwise at least you know the legend. So we are now hiking towards the Hexentanzplatz. As you can see, some really gorgeous views overlooking the so-called Bodetal, to the Bode Valley. And first we're going to pick up a stamp, because I would love to have 3 stamps by tomorrow. So that means that on my birthday I will be able to pick up my golden pin. How cool would that be? And now let's enter the Hexentanzplatz. Be aware, it's going to be witchy. Several years ago we spent several holidays in Greece on the island of Rhodes, and my favorite lunch there was a pita gyros, and I saw that they sell it here as well, so time for lunch. Here down in the valley you can see the valley of the Bode, so that's Bodetal, and that's where we are going next. Hexentanzplatz was really cool. It was, yeah, something, I don't know, a place you do not see very often, so I really liked it over there. And that's Bodetal, that should be very promising as well. Those stones were not there half an hour ago when we went in that direction, so as you can see, always risks when you're hiking in places like this. And that was a beautiful valley of das Bodetal. Now let's see if I can show you the Rosstrappen. So from the legend that I told you earlier about in this video. That is the print of the hoof of the horse that I told you when this lady, and her name was, it stands here, Brunhilde, jumped over the valley with her horse. Well, at least she must have had a good view while jumping. So I hope that you can hear me. The legend was explained here as well, and how it exactly was. The story that I told was right. Brunhilde was the daughter of the king, and she was followed by a knight called Bodo, and they both jumped over. Brunhilde made it, so the footprint of the horse is from Brunhilde's horse. Bodo did not, he fell down into the valley, and therefore the river down there has also been called the Bode. So that's the whole legend behind this place up here. So I hope that you could hear me and that it was clear. So, and then the legend says from there, because that's the Hexentanzplatz, she jumped all over the valley and the horses landed over there. That was definitely worth the detour to the Rosstrappen, don't you think? I think that was pretty spectacular, the view over das Bodetal. We now know the full legend of the Rosstrappen, and it turned out that my stamp here was my 24th stamp. So that means that I have earned my golden pin already. So one day before my birthday. But I'm going to the tourist information here in the village of Thale, and I'm going to pick up my golden pin. Photo will be blended in here again. And now it will take a while before I can collect another stamp, because now I need 26 more for the next spin. And then I am Wanderkönig, or in English, hiking king, in my case, hiking queen. It's here on my fanny pack, is already the hiking princess from last Easter. So that will take a while, but it was my goal for this vacation to become Wanderkönig. So I have 2.5 weeks left for that, 26 stamps. I think that is going to work out. For now, this hike was pretty cool. Really cool on the Hexentanzplatz, really cool place, and the views were spectacular. So all in all, a pretty good day. And I think it was a good decision that we decided to go today instead of tomorrow, because the weather today was perfect. A bit windy, but in regards to temperature, absolutely perfect. So if you like this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel and notify the alarm bell. And then as always, enjoy the outdoors. We'll get you on the next trail. Goodbye.